eating literally like every single day this week. I always thought bagels were just like too hard to eat. Like they're just a very dense bread, and so it was not really my go-to, but I don't know what changed, and now I love a bagel. Okay, this is literally what I've been doing every morning just before work. Get some cream cheese. This is a sweet chili cream cheese, and I'm only gonna put it on one because I'm gonna do one savory and one sweet. And then I like to add some pesto to, oops. And then I just chuck on some salami on top. Do a little fold moment. So that's my savory bagel, and then I actually make this one a sweet bagel. You can literally put anything on a bagel. You can put like strawberries, banana with some honey, some blueberries, but I don't have any of those right now. But I do have some yogurt, and so I've literally been plopping on this boysenberry yogurt, and I'm not kidding. Like I was like, oh, this might be a bit weird, but seriously, it actually like tastes really good. My plans today is just honestly to stay home. It's full living alone at home vibes.
Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca.
Just on FaceTime with Atta, but it's 8:10. The time has gone so fast, my bad. I'm about to make some dinner, and it's a little late, but it's okay. I've been binging a whole new show. I'm watching Twinkling Watermelon. I'm literally almost already done, but I actually have some Hello Fresh meals that I need to use. I'm gonna do this one. This is what we're having today. I chose the pork cotoletta and tomato salad, and all these ingredients just came in the color because each recipe has like their own color code, so you know what's what. This is not sponsored, by the way. Maybe one day, but I generally just have like a HelloFresh account, and I get it every now and then, skip a few weeks, and it's just always good to have in the fridge if I ever want to use it. Was literally the easiest Hello Fresh meal that I've ever made because it was air fried and there wasn't a lot of prep to do, and I am going to eat on the couch because I make the rules here. It's really funny being a young adult and owning your own house because you're like, every day kind of feels like a little sleepover. I have to wear my glasses because I have really bad eyes. FYI, I just barely use my glasses. These are my glasses. They're really cute. I get a lot of compliments on them, but they're the kitty frames from Oscar Wilde. Oh, there's sauce. It came with some sauce. Hold on. Oh. It's currently midnight and I really just thought let's get the mic out and have a full K-drama chat. So this is for the K-drama girlies. What are we watching these days? Do we have recommendations for each other? I literally just finished watching Twinkling Watermelon. I binge watched it for the last 2 or 3 days and I loved it. So that's my recommendation. It's a travel back in time concept similar to Lovely Runner if you recently watched that. But this storyline focuses on his relationship with his mum and his dad. So I love that like whole family relationship. He actually goes back in time and meets his parents at the same age that he is. So he's 18 with his 18-year-old parents, which is really cool. You guys know I love a good K-drama. I quite honestly don't know what the heck I was doing before K-dramas came into my life, because if you ask me what I do in my spare time besides edit, work, and like see my family in Ata, it's K-drama. If you don't watch K-dramas, you're probably like, what is she actually rambling on about? But I actually only got into K-drama 2 years ago, believe it or not. I started in 2022 when I first moved to Sydney, obviously because I was in a whole new city. I'm very much introverted, so I wasn't going out to like meet people, and so K-dramas just really occupied a lot of my time, and I just haven't looked back since. I can't watch anything else, but I want to actually go through my top 5. I think I've watched like 78 K-dramas. I have a full running list on my notes in my phone. My phone's currently filming right now. It's very far. I'm sorry guys. It's really late, so I'm like, maybe you guys should just stay back a little bit further away today. But yeah, in my notes I have like a list and there's 70 plus K-dramas. So my number 1 is My Mr. Ajashi. It's got IU in it and it's probably the most beautiful show that I've ever watched. I don't think I'll ever get the same emotions that I got when I watched this show. It's just so unique, but I don't think it's for everyone. And the reason why I say that is because it is a slow burner, so people might find it very boring. You really have to pay attention to actually like it. There's moments of silence for like 2 minutes, but it's so beautiful to me, but to other people will be like, girl, let's move on to the next scene. So yeah, that's why I say it's not for everyone. It's melodramatic, almost depressing, but it has slices of life and hope and healing throughout it. It follows the storyline of middle-aged people just going through their mundane, ordinary lives, going through some struggles and just trying to do their absolute best. And it just feels very human. It's realism. It feels like you're watching like a real person's life, and it's just very touching and emotional, and I cried so much watching this show. It's actually funny. I remember watching it. I was in my bedroom back in Sydney, in my apartment in Sydney, and I had COVID, so I was quarantining in the room from Ata, and he had walked in to give me some food, and he just saw me. My eyes were bawling. I had like snot everywhere. He was genuinely concerned. He was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. It's just this show. It's just so beautifully painful. And yes, so that's my number 1, but again, I do understand it's not for everyone. Number 2, I think I'd have to put Penthouse at number 2. Now, Penthouse is the complete opposite. It is all drama. It's like every episode there's a cliffhanger, there's a plot twist. You will be on the edge of your seat, you'll have your jaw dropped, and you will not know what's coming for you. You think you know, but you actually don't know. It's crazy. It's a story of these elite families who live in this massive building, and if you live in this building, you are like top tier. But even within the building, there's like competition. So the higher that you are in the building, you know, the more richer you are, the more power you have. There's competition between the parents, and then there's also competition between their kids. And so it's like double storyline, like parents hate each other, kids hate each other, and it's just so crazy. And the first episode literally starts off with a girl getting pushed off the bloody building, and so now it's like, who actually killed her, and it's a whole thing. This storyline actually got Ata into K-drama. I literally sat him down and I was like, Ata, you have to listen to this storyline, alright? And I just did a whole spiel of the crazy episode, and he was like, okay, I gotta watch this, and ever since then he's been watching K-dramas with me. It's kind of a thing now. I will watch a K-drama first, and if I like it, I'll put it to Ata, I'll give him the little storyline, and he'll be like, okay, let's watch it, and then we actually watch it together. So I'm usually watching K-dramas a second time, to be honest. Now, number 3 I would say is Alchemy of Souls. This is a fantasy, which fantasy is not my thing, so the fact that it's in like my top 3 is kind of crazy. I love this show because it has everything. It's got fantasy, it's got action, it's got love, it's got comedic relief. It's a love story between a young master, a mage who's like learning to perform magic, and his master, who actually happens to be an assassin. She's like the most strongest and feared person in that world, except she's no longer in her body. She had to swap bodies, so no one actually knows that this girl who's hanging hanging around all the majors is actually an assassin who tried to kill them, but she's actually good. Fourth spot, I'm gonna have to give it to Crash Landing on You, the classic. I feel like this is on everyone's, favorite list, but it's on mine because it's actually what got me into K-drama, and you can't beat the storyline. It's like a forbidden love story. Imagine you live in South Korea, you went paragliding, and all of a sudden you land in North Korea, and you meet this man and he's in the military, and you beg him to keep you alive, and so he tries his best to secretly get her back to South Korea. It's just a good storyline. They fall in love, and it's cool because the first 8 episodes are set in North Korea, and then it transitions to the last 8 episodes being in South Korea. So romance and comedy, that one. And then last but not least, I feel like I've been yapping, I'm sorry, but number 5 is Itaewon Class. This is a revenge story of a son who wants to get back at the people who killed his dad, and it's actually set in the food industry scene, and so it's him and his small business, his small restaurant, up against this huge conglomerate who is so powerful, and it's kind of just this pursuit of his dreams in the face of all this badness and all this power. But yeah, those are my top 5. I don't know how much that's saying because there's just so many good K-dramas, and you know what I actually really enjoy that isn't in my top 5? I love a good housewife drama. Give me a show with people in their 40s and they're getting cheated on. I don't know why. No, I'm not even kidding. I've been talking for 30 minutes and I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to cut this down. Good morning, guys. It is so gloomy. It's already super dark. But we're gonna go hang out with the family today. It's my niece's birthday, so we are gonna go have some lunch and I'm gonna go pick up some balloons for her. So yeah, family day, let's go. It's really comfy. Should I just throw this over or should I do like this? Have this super chunky. Alright, let's go get these balloons. My keys are over there. Bye. Honestly, I love the color combination of that. Yeah. If I could just add a pastel purple. Yeah. So 4. Yeah. Alright, secured the balloons. Look how cute. Okay, they're secured. We're gonna go to my sister's house now. I'm carpooling with my sister because I don't want to drive. We just got here. And look at my sister. Hi, Dad. What are you getting? It is 8:37 p.m. now. I'm still with my sister. I've been with her all day and she just did something really exciting. She launched a new website for her art and interior styling. She's been doing this for so long.
Had this idea and started this idea 4 years ago. So finally I just made it happen.
And she'll be posting on YouTube. Well, hopefully you actually do it and post on YouTube. So her YouTube, what's it? Alice Pelco?
Oh no, it's just Alice Pearl.
Obviously just interior styling, lifestyle vlogs, homemaking vlogs, and mum content, things like that. Yes. So if you're into that, then definitely look forward to it.
Definitely not as savvy as Adele with editing skills. I am just going to do what's easiest for me because I'm 30 plus and not with it these days. But
do you know how much I've wanted to have someone to talk to about content? Because I don't really have anyone in my circle who creates content like that. So if my sister starts,
Yes.
interesting. But yes, I gotta go.
All I have is a tripod, and I gotta go sleep because
Yeah,
my
I know.
baby's in bed. Exciting
Okay,
times.
good job.
Your phone.
Take notes, my sister. Take notes. She's like, you left your phone. Of course I am. I'm feeling a little